Hi, I'm Brad Shaw, and welcome to this week's edition of QuirkReview, bringing you quietly strange, genuinely curious stories from around the world. The Mannequin Graveyard sits quietly on the grounds of a former RAF base, housing some 15,000 mannequins in varying states of repose. This is where mannequins, having outlived their shopfront days, come to rest, or possibly to loiter. The site's reputation for the uncanny has not deterred visitors. In fact, it has become something of an attraction. In Wiesbaden, Germany, a 15-year-old boy recently found himself in possession of a bus. Not through inheritance or purchase, but by quietly entering a transportation company's depot and locating the master key. With understated determination, he started the vehicle and drove it away. Destination set, his girlfriend's school some 80 miles distant in another city. The journey was completed without incident, save for the small matter of the entire enterprise being illegal. In 1892, Arthur Hotchkiss patented a bicycle designed to ride on top of a fence. This was not a metaphorical fence, but a literal one, the sort found marking boundaries and keeping livestock in check. The Hotchkiss Fence Bicycle featured wheels specifically adapted to grip the narrow rails, allowing the rider to pedal along the fence line in solitary fashion. Sadly, as rails had to be installed on top of the fence, it never quite caught on. In pre-modern Japan, certain colours were reserved exclusively for the emperor and his court. These kinjiki, or forbidden colours, could not be worn by ordinary citizens. Donning the wrong shade was considered an act of defiance, an upsetting of the social order, and punishment could be quite severe. That's it for this week. If you enjoy curious stories like these, like and subscribe if you don't mind. I'm Brad Shaw, and this was QuirkReview.